Guys, so today out on the grind, I came across a few things that were kind of interesting, and this wasn't in garage selling. This was actually me finding stuff either on Facebook or on OfferUp in this particular case. So I had two pickups, so I wanted to show you the small one that's not as exciting, but it's a 3-game set of Super Mario games. So we have Super Mario 3D World here, the new Super Mario Bros. With Super Luigi, and Mario Kart 8. So a lot of all three of those, I was able to pick those up for 30 bucks, and I expect I'll get roughly about 60 for it. If I want to quick sell it, I can get 50. So it's a quick 20 bucks, a little bit of work, and I get a bit of 30 bucks. Now the one I'm excited for, I picked up this entire box of electronics. Okay, this thing is filled to the brim of electronics, and I really haven't even dug through it yet. I know a little bit of what's in here, but I'm pretty excited. This is almost like, you know, when you were a kid and you were getting a new pack of baseball cards. Every time you got a feeling of that. So every time I pull something out, it's like open up a new pack. I know a little bit of what's in here. So first, we've got the Atari 2600. So we're going to have to test to see whether or not this system works. So we're going to put this down here, and we're going to just slowly take some items out of here. With the 2600, we've got a countless amount of games here. You know, the thing is, for me, I don't know too much when it comes to the value of these games. I know a lot of these came with the system. I see some duplicates here, Mario Bros. Could be a good or bad thing. But you know, this is going to be something that I'm going to have to plug up and see if it works. I know just by looking at it right now that I could take the system and the game, sell it on eBay, and get well over 100 bucks. So literally this first thing that I'm pulling out of the box is already going to get me into the green with this entire box as a whole. So I'm very excited for that. Now, one thing I wanted to show you guys as well, when it comes to Nintendo 64s, I think one of the things people kind of overlook a lot of the times, so you'll see the Nintendo 64, we got a game not worth anything really, but the one thing you always want to look for is you see this little thing here. I've already checked it just to see if it was in there. But you want to just pull it back to see if you have an expansion in here, and this came with an expansion. So this little piece on itself sells for about 20 bucks. So it's the original expansion piece that's already in here. But I know I can sell that for 20 bucks on its own. So that's a nice little hit. Nintendo 64. I could probably quick sell that with the Rumble Pack for about 40 bucks. That would be my guess. Next up, we have a regular Nintendo. It looks like it's actually in pretty good shape considering a Nintendo, and I don't feel any loose pieces in it, so that's a good sign. Again, something I'm going to be testing all kinds of stuff today. So let's see. We got an Intellivision game. Space Hawk. I'm not expecting anything out of this. It is in packaging, but it's in pretty rough condition, so not expecting anything there. But again, a lot of these things I won't have to, you know, look up and see really what I end up getting. I have a Atari 2600 boxing case. I imagine boxing is probably already over either in here or it's actually in, feels like it actually is actually in the box. So that's one game. Next up, we have a PS1. Check, nothing in there. Kind of comes along with the Rumble Pack. You always want to check the systems.